Hey guys, this is Hildozer from Zombieland Gaming, and a friend of mine wanted to see this battle, so the best way to do it is on my channel. So, uh, this guy's a really good friend of mine. His name is Greg. I met him playing World of Warcraft, and he actually kind of got me interested in the Warhammer universe. And I was telling him about this battle, this game that I'm playing through. I actually jumped up to normal. I'm not a total sissy anymore. I'm off of easy. Um, so I decided to really jump in and get my feet wet, and I went with Archeon. So it's been an up and down battle, lots of business going on, but I actually got this legendary general as obviously playable. So what a little background on this is, I've already eliminated the Empire, but these Lothar elves are a real pain in my ass. I'm not even going to try to pretend. They've taken over their little island, their little horseshoe, and they've come on to the mainland. And they've been kicking the hell, but I have alliances with the vampires, the orcs, greenskins, basically anybody that doesn't like them, the Norska, everybody. So they had an army come over across, and I was just kicking the hell out of Bretonnia. Now, the computer built a brand new army. Fresh off the boat, they jumped me. I kicked the hell out of them. Chased him down. One of his units escaped me. Now this is what I've got in this army. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 units. I actually lost one of the Selgoth units in the last fight. So I chased him down, and he just happened to be stationed outside of a Bretonnia castle. Now the computer rated this 50-50. The garrison is actually popping up behind me. Now I'm only going to have one unit coming up hot. Now what I did for this was I went ahead. These are the really messed up units that I don't want to lose. So they're only going to come into the fight in an absolute outright dire emergency, and I've got the guns here. Now, what I actually am thinking about doing is taking this gun and turning it back out to deal with the one unit that's going to be coming. Now, for some reason, the Bretonnian garrison is going to be coming up behind me. Now, this guy, he's got a full cast. He's like, he's full on, like, good to roll. He is smashing the hell out of stuff when he goes after stuff. The thing that I like about this guy, the way I geared him up, was he actually has a potion of strength, and he has that guy. So 80 weapon damage, 80 armor piercing. That's pretty freaking insane. When he lands, he usually cuts the hell out of units. But as you can see, he can't really do anything. So I'm going to be going more with that guy, I am going to cast that off onto somebody else. He's got some magical damage. That I have found very, very useful. So I have a little surprise set up here. They're going to be saying hello. So, this guy is actually good to go. He's got a little bit on him. Show this off. We're going to pop him in here for leadership. And Big Boss Man there. See, the one thing that I was not really aware of, I mean, I didn't take it into account. I knew it, but it just didn't click with me. Especially with this particular squad, with the Chaos Warriors, if you get a second, third, fourth army, that general is going to have one hell of a time trying to level. And that's his problem. That's this guy's problem. As you can see, I don't have anything on him. I've been working on, one thing I can tell you probably want to do is working on the Horde growth. I have 3 points in the Horde growth. I have Marcher. I have the increased leadership circle. And I've been trying to work on his armor. And a little bit his attack, but I'm really going more after his armor and his defense. So, I don't know. I guess without further ado, we're going to see if I made a mistake and get this party started. And I definitely did not make a mistake. Get 'em, boys. Okay, so we're going to juke that way a little bit. But he is going right in. Now, I don't want to forget about this guy. Wherever he may be. Now, the one thing I am going to do is I'm sending him straight in there. They have nowhere to run. You want to play your little games with me, buddy. Now, the thing that I like about this is that when they run, they got to run. They got nowhere to run. They're gone. There's no chance for them to, oh, look at me, I'm going to come back for the party. No, there will be none of that, buddy. I'm even going to send him out for you. I'll let him take a little bit of a beating. Alright, they're broken. I don't want to lose this guy, but I don't want this armor. I don't want anyone surviving. Yeah, see, I don't like when they do this. But there's not much. Oh, there. I like that. All right. Oh, it doesn't matter. The dogs are going to get him. I'll just move him. There we go. All right, so that's that. It really did work out the way that I thought it was going to. I got to admit, I'm impressed that he was that stupid. But Lothran is done. That army's absolutely positively screwed. I only had 15 losses. It's whatever to me. Nobody that was important died. So I do have an armored chaos troll I can summon in. I was thinking about consolidating down these guys, but if I was going to do anything, I would maybe consolidate down these to bring in a second one. But I know that's not going to consolidate down. I know there's going to be a little bit left, and he's going to just be super weak. Not that he's not super weak right now, but that's my plan for this army. I like how this army rolls. It's and I did that. One of the things that I did pick for Big Boss Man here was I took. As a matter of fact, I can just show it because I'm not real good with remembering some of these names. Yeah, I don't have like a lot of equipment, but I did take this guy, and I've worked on some of the units. Now, again, I'm not really worried about his charge. I'm more worried about his damage, so I'm probably going to put something there. But he absolutely positively has to rest now. That was actually at 15. It's down to 12, so I'm going to go into rest. I'm going to go into this guy. There are Chaos Giants, and then there's a Chaos Trolls. I don't know, if something bad were to happen to one of these guys, I'd probably replace him with another Armored. but I've never actually had the chance to play with them. So I'm going to let him summon in. Everybody's going to pretty much be rested up and ready to roll out after this. The one thing that I do like is that the short amount of time, you don't need as much to send them into rest, in camp, as you do some of the other armies. I really do kind of like that. But I'll give you an overall view of like what my map looks like. As you can see, I was stomping the shit out of Bretonnia, and for some reason, the old lizard people decided to come on over. So they've been claiming stuff as I've been walking the dog all over it. So I'm expecting them to probably do the same thing. Now, the only thing that I regret not doing was taking this outpost, because as you can see, there's a whole bunch of trickery going on. I had actually gotten into war with them, and they were even rude and took one of their spots. But and I am still at war with them, but they are yellow for a peace treaty, so maybe I can trick them into leaving me alone, because what had happened was they had actually spread out here. They had actually had a couple other spots, but as you can see, Lothran is pretty established right there, and I don't know if I can show their whole island, but that's the tip of there, so that means they've got to be down in there. They must have pushed those rats around down there. And their island is obviously here, so they got rid of the dark elves that are there. So, and Bretonnia actually is down in here, because I was using a strategy that they left us all undefended. There's now an army here, but I had used the strategy that if I take this, it forces this army, if they don't want to come back and obviously come through hostile territory, they have to start pushing in, which they wind up killing themselves. But he did bring somebody back, so I'm going to have to deal with that, because he is right over here, like he's in here. Oh, there he is. Is that a new one? Nope, that's him. So, yeah, I just wanted to show this battle off for a friend. So, this is Helldozer Zombieland Gaming. If you see something you like, please like and subscribe. Come back and check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys again soon.